Operation Sky Reach. In an age where rapid deployment, global logistics, and strategic air mobility determine the tempo of military response, Operation Sky Reach emerged as one of NATO's most crucial force projection and sustainment missions. Launched to validate and demonstrate the alliance's ability to move troops, equipment, and supplies across vast distances in record time, Sky Reach became the operational backbone of NATO's global readiness posture. Unlike combat operations, Sky Reach was about the invisible but vital arteries of warfare: airlift capabilities, refueling operations, logistics hubs, and cargo routing efficiency. In essence, it was NATO's grand rehearsal for moving an entire army's worth of material and manpower wherever they might be needed, whether in the Baltics, the Arctic, the Middle East, or Africa. The operation spanned multiple countries and continents. Massive aircraft like the C-17 Globemaster III, C-130 Hercules, A-400M Atlas, and KC-135 Stratotankers took to the skies in tightly choreographed formations. NATO air bases from Ramstein in Germany to Incirlik in Turkey, Aviano in Italy, and forward airstrips in Eastern Europe served as launch pads for continuous flights simulating rapid deployments. One of the most challenging aspects of Operation Sky Reach was aerial refueling coordination. Tanker aircraft extended the range of fighters and heavy transports, allowing them to remain in the air for extended periods. Crews trained for mid-air refueling under contested conditions, practicing blackout approaches, jamming scenarios, and GPS-denied environments. This capability would be vital in any future peer-to-peer conflict where traditional infrastructure could be under attack. Sky Reach also tested logistics networks on the ground. Equipment had to be prepositioned, pallets of ammunition and supplies had to be tracked with digital precision, and entire battalions had to move as if on rails, flawlessly timed, consistently supplied, and combat-ready upon arrival. NATO integrated AI-assisted supply chain tracking, cybersecure routing systems, and real-time fleet management tools to ensure the exercise met 21st-century mobility standards. The operation served a dual purpose: strategic reassurance and deterrence. To allies, particularly those on NATO's eastern flank, Sky Reach was a promise made real, that reinforcements wouldn't arrive late or unprepared. To adversaries, it was a show of unrelenting logistical power. NATO was saying, if a crisis erupts, we won't wait weeks, we'll be there in hours. Sky Reach also elevated NATO's role beyond the battlefield. During humanitarian emergencies and disaster response missions, the same logistics and mobility systems developed during Sky Reach were repurposed to deliver aid, evacuate civilians, and deploy medical teams. Ultimately, Operation Sky Reach wasn't about who had the most firepower. It was about who could move fastest, coordinate best, and sustain the longest. It proved that NATO's strength lies not only in its combat formations, but in its unmatched ability to deliver those formations, anywhere, anytime. In a world where the speed of crisis defines victory or failure, Sky Reach gave NATO wings, not to patrol, but to prevail.